Hey, kiddo.
Come.
We hope you enjoyed your trick-or-treating. All your little candies. Hope you have them all nice in your bag. Now, sit down. Sit down. Your daddies have something to tell you. Do you want to say it, or am I saying it?
Of course I'll say it.
No. Go ahead. No, it's always been what you want.
This is why
Maybe
we're
I
getting
wanted to
this
say
why
it.
You're problematic. Your daddy and I.
Your daddies are getting a divorce.
You never let me talk when I'm the funnier
I
one.
feel like a lot of the time it's the other way around. I'm just trying to reclaim something here.
That's why you have no hair.
Anyways, kiddo, no, don't look too sad.
There's worser things in life, like us still being married.
You're telling me one thing
Swear to
we
God.
can agree on.
6 years.
Down the drain. Down the drain, if you
I'm
ask
losing
me.
here right here.
You're asking me. Anyways, kiddos, listen, don't be sad. This is a new beginnings,
For
going
me.
in different directions.
Far, far away.
You know, if you ask me,
Who did?
I feel... No, go ahead. If you have something to say, go ahead.
I just feel like you talk a lot. Anyway, as your father was saying, and as I was graciously saying, we're going to far different directions. We're just in different parts of our life. Me, in a very magnitude aspect of life, and your father...
It's always direction and magnitude. Direction and magnitude.
Oh,
We
yeah.
get it. Your name is Vector.
Because of directions and magnitude.
Wasn't what you were producing last night in bed.
Because your nose takes too much room.
And
Your mother didn't mind it last night.
my mother.
That's a story for a different day, kids.
Thank God we're going through with this divorce. I'd say I loved you. I did.
You
At
did?
one point in our lives. However, it was a well-noted fact.
I loved our wedding because I was the center of attention.
Actually, I think it was, with a homo. I think we were both equally the center.
I mean, your head shined. I'd say that.
I guess I was the star then, basically. Anyways, as I was saying, I believe I loved you, Vector. I did.
I think you
At
loved
one point.
aspects of marriage.
However, I think it's very noted that children
Oh,
are...
thank God you mentioned it.
Yes. Oh my God, I thought it was just
Kids.
me. It's the
All
children.
the time, the whining.
The whining, the
The
crying.
unicorn.
I want the unicorn.
I
had
want a boyfriend.
give the minions money
all the
for a
time.
toy, but they call it a baboy. No, give for a toy. And they go baboy. And it's just, but if the child wasn't there, there'd be none of these issues.
Back in my day, my mother didn't watch me, and I turned out perfect. You could have said yes.
I could have said yes, but we are having a divorce, so well, did you turn out perfect?
That's why I
Maybe
just married.
not. We don't know. Too much. Let's not get into the
That's
details,
okay.
really.
Said love, I mean hate.
Well, do you remember when they ruined my business meeting?
Oh my God. All the time. Never in peace and quiet.
I told him that I sat on a toilet. That was the... I grabbed the moon. I come home with the moon. And I sit on the toilet.
Just
I was
peace
like,
and quiet.
what? And which one of them?
I know it's getting emotional.
Sorry. Oh, kiddo. No.
You're not the reason
You
why.
are a star.
Far away.
Shining, starring bright.
Oh,
Up in the sky.
I thought we were big
Sing
star.
with me. You are my star.
Or not.
Star in the sky.
Go away right now.
No,
We will send
maybe
you back to the
consider
orphanage.
it. You want to go back to the orphanage.
I don't think
You
you can
want
sing.
to go back to the orphanage.
Probably. You know what I think? Oh, I think you
I
sound
liked
way
that.
better if you didn't
And then
sing.
sometimes I wonder if I chose the wrong career. Maybe I should have gone to
I think you're too weak to be a villain
weak.
or a husband.
Weak.
Weak. See, me, I think it's hard for you to live in my shadow.
Shadow.
Yes, giant shadow. Giant,
Well, you're right about
shadow.
one thing. Very giant.
Like her forehead.
Very large.
Like her nose.
Do you know that you know that the nose is a sensitive topic and you didn't have to bring that up, but you did bring it up anyway, and I am
You
very
look like your
don't
mother.
appreciate that.
The spitting image.
Of my mother.
Perfect
Let's
for
not talk
Halloween.
about my mother and all the rocket prototypes that I'd make for her. And you know her reaction every time? It was,
So
I'd say,
bring up your
Mother,
mother.
Mother,
Your
I
trauma comes back.
created a rocket, and she'd go, meh.
Meh. I mean, that's how I feel. You are just meh. Maybe she's right. Maybe it's not trauma. Maybe it's the truth.
Okay. Can we get back on the topic of the children being the main issue?
Yes, you're
Thank
the issue.
you.
Oh,
I
you're
mean-
not the issue.
Well, you sure did test our marriage,
A lot.
and now it has crumbled. So maybe if we do 1 + 1, 2 +
You
2,
are
let's
two.
let's think about this.
Oh my god, is this the first time we're agreeing? You're looking kind of nice right now.
What, did I ever tell you that I like those glasses on you, the way they shimmer?
Stop.
I love your bangs.
Rawr. Not for the
child,
kids.
the child. Hey,
Forgot you were
kiddo,
there.
kiddo.
You need to speak next time.
Basically, we are in a loveless marriage. Maybe it was the children's fault. Maybe we were always heading down this path. Who knows? Let's not get into the details. Let's think about. I think the kid deserves an example. I think we need to think about this
I think-
metaphorically. Maybe if we bring back the moon. The moon. So metaphorically, love is like the moon. You wanna take the stage?
Love. Sometimes
Love.
you just have to put it
Love.
back. Like how we put the moon back.
Love. Exactly. Let's say it one more time.
Love, it's not something we should always keep. It's something we should sometimes put back when it's ready.
Sometimes you want to steal the moon. You want to steal the love. You want to have the love, keep the love, care for the love.
have the
But you
shine.
really realize
Realize that maybe it's too bright. It's too special. You have to
it's
put
too
it back.
heavy.
Too heavy.
Too heavy.
Too heavy, too dull. Too white.
Too pale.
Too pale. Too big-headed.
Too much.
Too much.
We want to put back the moon
Now.
as soon as possible.
Yeah.
We finish each other's sentences.
Maybe some sandwiches.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Kiddo. Right. Basically,
Don't let this diminish your thoughts on love, you know?
love is real.
Or
We think.
we think not with your
We'd
father.
like to believe. Stay hopeful.
Mm,
Hope is key.
it is. Because it got me through some rough times. Like the 6 years with your father.
But it was a loveless marriage.
Funny.
So I don't know what was chugging you through it, but
I don't know. Why did we say
it
yes?
wasn't love for me.
It wasn't. It's because we stayed for the goddamn kids.
Okay, let's limit the swearing, please.
Oh,
yep. We love you, children. We love
do.
the children. We love the
With how many?
hugging.
How
We
many?
love the how many?
If we include the minions.
We love the minions. They work. They work. They have output. You give input, they have output. But the children,
Don't have to
not
give child
so
support.
much.
Don't take child support.
For who? Oh,
For the children.
if we divorce, who's
Who's
supporting who?
Ah.
Who do you think would have custody of the children? Realistically speaking, here, if we put it in realistic terms, Kiddo, tell us. Who do you like more?
That's not fair. It's me. Look at me. Look how sexy I look.
I don't think you want our children to pick you for being the sexiest.
Let's be honest.
Who's
Let's be
the
honest.
sexiest?
You got your handsome looks from this father, not that father.
Well, when we picked you from the adoption center and we were driving you home, do you remember that night? It was very beautiful. And that night, I believe love was real. Because when we were driving home in the rain, do you remember? Do you remember?
To pick them up?
To pick up the kiddos. Do you remember that night when we were driving home?
Together.
Yeah, and that was very lovely. And
That actually was a great evening.
I felt the love. I did feel the love.
No. When did it stop?
When we spend more time with these children.
We should get them back like the moon.
Kiddo! We just came up with this wonderful idea. You know how we were talking about the moon
Earlier.
and putting back
Yes.
and loveless marriage.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't need to catch you up on all the details.
Chalk it up to you. You're the problem.
Basically, yes. But kiddo, listen. Yeah, but
You have choice.
they're here now.
Us, me, or with Gru.
Because we'd like to put you back, yes, but we do understand we did commit to these.
But didn't we commit?
4 children.
4.
Basically
And the
3
dog.
though, because I don't really remember the pink one.
What's their names again?
We've,
Just-
we Agnes, Margot,
What's the
the
middle one?
pink one.
With the blonde hair?
She's a troublemaker, that
Do you
one.
remember?
She's a troublemaker. That one.
Well, tell that one.
Where are we going with this again? I don't want to
don't
get
need
caught up
logistics.
on that thing.
We love our children all the same.
Yes,
The ones we remember.
basically. Kiddo, listen. As much as we'd love to put you back, we did make a commitment, so we understand when we go through with this divorce that you will have to pick one or the other. So we just want to ask, which one do you love more? Hopefully, I hope you love Vector more, because I don't want custody of you. I want my free time. I want my free space. I want to avoid, and I would like to dodge the child support.
I feel like the uglier one of us should take the children.
Kiddo, who's the ugliest?
I mean,
Be careful with your words. I've got my fart gun.
You look
I've
like a
got
horror
my fart
movie.
gun with me.
You look like a horror movie. No.
No, we look full of love. Now, kiddo, tell me.
I didn't marry you for love. I married you for money.
And I knew it. All these 6 years, I knew it. I knew it could never be love.
No. Too easy to take advantage of. Too much.
We're done.
Okay.
We've decided on divorce.
Divorce.
And the kiddo, pick who's your daddy.
I think this is
I think they can sit on it. Maybe you heard.
you can leave it in the comments below.
Sit on it, sip on it, think on it, and get back to us.
Think.
Now, this does bring us to our next point, though, is that we don't want to tell the other kids. Yeah, you can have to tell your sisters. Please tell your sisters, Daddy's getting a divorce. Daddies, like as not plural.
not
Because
plural.
we're more progressive.
We are.
We're progressive, and Daddy's getting a divorce. And you need to let your sisters know that. Yeah, so we specifically pulled you aside. We wanted you to gain this information as the eldest, to tell your younger sisters that he's getting a divorce.
Do broken telephone. Whatever you kids
Broken
do.
telephone. That is a good way. You know they have a game.
Those
They
kids
do.
are always.
They always playing.
On the
I
phone.
never see output. Minions.
We had
Input,
dreams.
output, input, output. Kids, No
Technology.
output, all input.
Mm-hmm.
Where does my money go? Where does our money go?
Exactly. I think they're stealing. I think they go through your wallet.
These little devils.
Take $20, maybe $50, depending on if they want to uptake their hair day, and then they just spend. Kids.
Spend on what? On candy, on toys, boys,
new uniforms, new glasses,
and that's it.
Yeah,
that's enough. I'm done with it. No, that's why we're getting this divorce. Maybe we don't know what's happening with the children. And we need you to break the news to them,
please.
Explain the metaphor of the moon.
That was
do
such
all that.
Beautifully put.
Yeah.
Best work.
And when we get that divorce, money's gonna be tough. Money's gonna be tough, and I need you to let Agnes know that if money gets tight or tough, that the unicorn has got to go.
Oh,
the unicorn has got to go
right away. You can butcher it.
Well, I would like to sell it for money.
Oh,
that's why the unicorn has got to go. See, this is why we could never connect. You're thinking about destruction, but I'm thinking of money and addition and gaining. But you think of destruction and subtraction.
I think of more direction and magnitude. Oh yeah.
No. I think. Kiddo. Oh, you feeling sleepy? You sleepy? Yes. Oh, well, it was a long night trick-or-treating, all of your candies in that bag, yes. And I think you don't need some, what do you think? What should we do?
Like a bedtime story?
A bedtime story, that's wonderful. And because it's Halloween, it should probably be spooky. Because, happy Halloween. We wanted to break the news on Halloween because what's scarier than
divorce?
Divorce. Yeah, and a family crumbling.
Or being still married to Drew.
Happy Halloween. You could just say, we're being festive. If you really think about this, kiddo.
We really are.
This is just all part of the festivities. You can look back in this in multiple years and you can just be like, well, my daddies were the most festive Halloweeners. And since we're daddies, Halloweener is very, very fitting.
Who knew you could be funny after 6 years?
Let me get the story. Let's pull it up here, kiddo. Did you want to sing? Or we sing it, we say it at the same time. Alright, ready? Once upon a time, there was a tall man with a big nose and a short man with bangs and glasses. They adopted 4 kids and realized it wasn't their cup of tea. And they did not want their 6-year marriage to reach 7 years. The end. Once I was 7 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. Kiddo. We like you. We like you a lot.
We do.
We like you a lot, but do we love you? Do we love you? Do we love your sisters? Agnes, Margot, the pink one. You guys are all lovely and we love you.
We definitely love you.
Did I say love? We like you a lot.
We do. We strongly like you.
Listen, kiddo, so, everything you heard tonight, the divorce, the finalization, love is metaphorical, like the moon. We grab the moon. We think we're going to keep the moon, but eventually,
put it back.
We got to put it back.
Put you back.
And we got to put everything back the way that it once was.
Single. As a Pringle.
I need to be single Pringle. I need school again. I can't be tied down.
No. Not thinking tie down that head.
Kiddo, we love you.
We do.
We like you a lot.
That's debatable.
And we need you to go tell your sisters
Please.
that this is your daddies are getting a divorce. Happy Halloween. You know what's spookier. Ooh. Good night. Goodbye, kiddo. We love you. We like you a lot.
A latte.